Another misconception about God's love. It's what we were joking about earlier when people say, oh, well, God knows my heart. That is true. Okay. But oftentimes the context in which I hear that statement is it's somebody justifying something they did and saying, listen, God knows my heart.
Yeah.
So what I did was fine. People who say that statement usually believe that God's love is purely affirming, but specifically affirming of things that they think are right about their actions and their identity and their worldview. You can point to those three things and say, if there is a loving God, certainly he affirms how I look at people, what I think is actually wrong, and who I actually am in my core, who I believe that I am in my core. So the problem with somebody who looks at God's love as being purely affirming of those things is that those things are not usually rooted in the truth, because we believe that the heart is deceitful above all things. So we believe that our natural tendency is to believe things about the world, believe things about ourselves, and do things that are not actually beneficial for us or beneficial for the world, or in line with truth. So the problem is, if you think that God's love is purely just affirming of your personal beliefs and worldview and all that, then me saying that could look at you and you could have like objectively horrible morals, but what's stopping you from telling me, well, God knows my heart, and actually God is totally okay with this because it's just the God I worship? There has to be truth.